The other team's already worried about stopping.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Knicks" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Remember, Knicks fans, we have tickets available.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some, and there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could
MP's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Porter's checked in for the Bucks. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Damian Lillard. Gary Trent is out there with Portis. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Lopez in at the center position. MP sets the screen for Brunson. Buried from 15 feet out. Brunson's got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
and you know it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Porter passes to Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
MP finds Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. Portis sets the pick for Porter, and he drives in to the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Trent outside. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 9. MP passes to Hart, and stolen by Portis. To the inside, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Trent. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah. His dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Porter kicks to Portis. Back to Porter. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Josh Hart, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Gary Trent, and Rollins subbed in for Lillard. Back to Porter. Pass to Rollins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Payne. And the Bucks miss again.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Now here is Robinson, defended by Portis. MP passes to Towns. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 9. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target with his 3. New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. MP with a screen on Porter. Pass to Payne. MP up top, guarded by Green. Now McBride. Last game he had 10 points. Off on the layup. Bucks trail by 9. Over in the corner, Green. The tray. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with 1 hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Green. Then there's Rollins, and it's Smith, and it's Porter in at the 2. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
32-23.
Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one, and stolen by MP. MP converting the top bucket. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Green deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark. And stolen by Kuzma. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Rollins. And here's Livingston, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Livingston kicks to Green. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Achua, the pass to MP. Back to Achua. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kuzma. And the Bucks miss again. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Knicks. MP kicks to Anunoby. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Bucks trail by 19. And stolen by MP. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brunson finds Robinson. MP with a screen on Lillard. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside, Porter. Trent with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard outside. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper. Right on the money, Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Robinson passes to Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Knocks down the 3 ball. 7 points in the game.
Coming right back at him. You got to love the competitive fire from Damian Lillard.
Brunson with a clean look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Porter with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Towns with the bucket.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Outside, Porter out to the wing. Portis finds Trent. There's Porter with the three. The Knicks pull it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Towns. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Portis a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Brunson's got 17 now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Trent. Not going to go that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Porter, no luck.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he's shot so poorly.
Anunoby kicks to MP. It's hauled in by Trent.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That will count. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the New York Knicks.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, Wilf ends up going with the new group. And then for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Gary Trent. And Porter subbed in for Lillard. Portis finds Lopez. Outside Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rollins the pass to Kuzma. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
There's a screen by Achua. The three from MP. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Rollins. Who's back up? It's not going to go for him. Good defense by MP. Payne kicks to MP. McBride passes to Payne. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Green is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. MP outside. Pass to Achua. New York moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
Prince is checked in for Brook Lopez.
Impeccable. From the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Green. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. To the left wing. There's a screen by Achua. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nice shot by Portis.
Hey, between scoring and rebounding, Portis a major threat for this team, and he's showing it tonight.
To the wing right side. Here's McBride. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Green missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP against Porter. MP got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Rollins. The kick out to Porter. Prince wide open. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's New York. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Payne in the corner. Here's McBride. No good on the triple. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Portis. 32 seconds left in the 3rd. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Achua kicks to MP. Over to the left wing. McBride with the ball. 7 points in the game. That one drops for him.
from that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Green. Shoots over Achua. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks with a huge lead at the breaks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right. Now, they've got Kevin Porter. Green is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Smith, and it's Rollins in at the point. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety. And protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And there's the drive. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Porter passes to Prince. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Robinson on the wing. MP against Prince. MP dishes to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Pass to Achua. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last 3 only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
Here's McBride over Porter. Rollins grabs the board.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. He was all alone on that one. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
There's a screen by Robinson. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Smith. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Rollins. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP looking around. Now Achua. Now McBride. Robinson a screen on Porter. McBride. New York, no good that time either. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith, and here's Porter. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Golick. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Porter kicks to Prince. Over MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Golick, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Porter passes to Rollins. Smith outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. MP.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Here's Rollins. Smith outside. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Here's MP. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And Green gets it to go.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
They get it back. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Right side, Porter. Shot from 16, and the jumper falls for him.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Golick. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Over in the corner, Green. Clock at 6. Prince in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got 6 points in the quarter.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
MP finds McBride. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. McBride's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. The Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
76.
Pass to Porter. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez, he's checked in for Smith. Bobby Portis comes in for Green. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Prince. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. The shot by Lillard wide open. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Robinson a screen on Kuzma. The three from MP. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Here's MP. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 27.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Knicks lead 131-79.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard outside. Over right. And it's Lillard missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot missing. Kuzma against MP. The rebound by the Bucks. Now, here's Porter. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game...
Keep it up, MP.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college.